Alrighty, and we are live. Make sure to comment when you guys can hear me. I believe we are live. Started just a couple minutes late, but we are going. Wait till we get some comments in here, some viewers. Looks like we have one right now. How's it going, Taffy Coins? How's it going, Coin Stash? Coin Bros, Coin Collecting. Glad you're here. Alrighty, Jonathan Reese is here. Jaji's Coins is here. Legit Sir Noobs is here. Bionic Bull is here. Alrighty, well, that means we are live. And we have 8 people right off the bat. So kind of the lineup for tonight is we are going to be we're just going to be talking about some of the giveaways first, or the multi-channel giveaway. And then we are going to be searching these 2 unsearched wheat cent rolls that I got in a grab bag recently. And then we are going to be giving away this Barber $50 for our 200 subscriber giveaway. How's it going, Tiffany Twisted? Hey, Taffy Coins. Yeah, Coin Stash for real. Down here in Florida, we don't get as cold as y'all probably do, but we get pretty decently cold. It actually almost snowed here the other day. The problem with Florida is it'll rain really, really hard, or it'll be pretty cold, and it's never really together. How's it going, LJ Silver? How's it going, Money Incorporated? Good to see some people in here. So yeah, basically the lineup for tonight. How's it going, Logan's Coins? Nice to see you in here. So yeah, we're gonna be searching through these wheat cent rolls, kind of talking about this giveaway, the multi-channel giveaway, and then we are going to be giving away this Barber $50. Yeah, it's heavy coins, I'm sure. Coin Stash, yeah, I love snow. Colorado's home for me. James King, all is well, all is well. But yeah, Coin Stash. I don't know. I would much rather have snow here. I love Colorado. That's where that's where I say I'm from. But yeah, just snow. There's something about it. Looks like we have 9 people in here. We are going to be giving away something at 30 likes, so make sure you guys like the video. I'm going to be going on for about an hour, so we'll see if we can get 30 likes. Let's go, Jinx Brothers. Taffy Coins, I loved it. I did not have the video out yet, but man, that was something to open that up. And I think you might have seen where I said that I was really trying to get into the British pennies, because that was an awesome gift. That was a nice surprise. I'm glad that you saw what I had said probably earlier sometime in the chat, because that definitely made my day. And that and the grab bag, which was from Manveer, also came on the same day. And so that was a good day. It took me about an hour to record both videos, because Manveer had 13 different little sections that I had to open it up in. So that took a while to videotape, but it definitely was fun. How's it going, LAP Coins? So Logan's Coins, you are entered actually. The 200 subscriber giveaway. I talked about this right off the bat. This is one of my first videos, saying that we were gonna have a giveaway at 50, 100, 150, and 200. Taffy Coins, yes, the book. I've actually been meaning to get one of those, because I'll get British coins here and there, and just be like, not know what to do with them, not know how much they're worth, end up relying on the unreliable internet. So yeah, so back to Logan's Coins. So with the 200, this was the final one that I talked about, like doing no matter what, 50, 100, 150, 200. So all of my subscribers so far are going to be entered in this. So anybody that is here, and you have to be present to win. Anybody that's here, and LAP Coins, yes, I did get your coin. Anybody that is here will be entered in the giveaway if you're a subscriber. LAP Coins, yes, I did get your coin. I do appreciate your contribution, and up here we have all the silver that is so far contributed. So we have some 90% half dollars. So right now we have, this is a 40%er, this is a 40%er, and this is a 40%er. So we have those three 40%ers. We have a Kennedy half, we have a Walking Liberty half dollar, and we also have a Barber half dollar. So those three are 90% silver. So we have 340s, 390s. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Washington quarters, including, or not including, so 6, including this BU 1964 Washington quarter. And then we have 2 Barber quarters. Pretty beat up shape, but Barber quarters nonetheless. And then we actually have 1 dated Standing Liberty quarter, 1928, to add to that little stack. And then I believe we have 7 silver dimes. So we actually have, that's $1, $2, $3, $4, and then we have 20 cents, and then we have these 3 40%ers. So we have about $4. Actually, we know with the that stuff, I think we have over $5. I did the math the other day. Maybe I miscounted. Maybe I put an extra quarter somewhere I shouldn't have. Anyway, oh yeah, this quarter. So this is 70 cents or 75 cents right there, and then obviously these 3 definitely make up over a 90% half dollar. So we have all that stuff right there, over $5 in constitutional silver. So yeah, it's gonna be a good giveaway. You do Taffy coins, 100%. The iconic American coinage, the peak of American coinage. So yeah, it's pretty great. Logan's coins, you said it's buffering. I think that's going to be part of all StreamYard things, but I don't know. All right, so without further ado, we will go ahead and put our little wheat cent banner up there. And how's it going, Coin Bros, Coin Collecting? We'll go ahead and put that ticker on there, roll up the sleeves, and open in to our first roll. So I'm going to bring it back here real quick as I open it up, but I will be searching through it on the screen. So this I got in my $100 grab bag. That is, the video is going to come out probably this weekend, if not next weekend. So expecting that soon. Here, let's try to get out my hand. They're a little bit packed in there. And if you guys do want to be on here, my email is in the description, or I will try to post the link. Sometimes it does not let me post the link. So we'll see if it'll let me. All right, attempting to post the link. And it did let me. All right, so you guys, the only rules are you guys have to be 13 or older to be able to join in the stream. I know, right, Logan's Coins? I mean, that'd be pretty cool. LAP Coins, no worries, no worries. So if you guys do want to join the stream, I only ask that you guys do not join the stream if you guys are under 13. You guys need to be 13 or older to be able to join the stream, or I could get banned from streaming on YouTube, or worse, banned from YouTube, period. So if you guys want to come and hang out, you guys can talk about whatever. So, but without further ado, we are going to go ahead and get into the wheat cents. So here, so first one, 1956. So I'll update it at the very end. I'll update after each roll. The little ticker on the bottom, unless we get something really, really good. So here it looks like we have a 1950 D, another 50s. Here we have a 1955. LP, yeah. How's it going, Silver and Gold? Nice to see you. The 1940S, 49S. Let's get some good ones here. So there's a pretty decent 1956D. So we'll set that off and we'll call that uncirculated, just to be able to. And we have an Indian head cent, 1903. So we went from 50s and 60s to, 40s and 50s to the 1903 Indian head cent. That's pretty cool. We'll definitely add that to the board. And then 1946D, we're going to be in the 40s again. We're going to go with another 1946. 1951D. Another Indian head cent. This one is going to be 1905. $1951. Might have just gotten a bad batch of these. I mean, the Indian head cents are definitely making up for the lack of teens, though. So maybe we'll see some more in the other one. 1955D. It's too early to be worried, though. 44. Gliding metal cent. Nice, 1953. So far, nothing other than the 40s and 50s other than the Indian head cents. 41D. $53. Shake them up a little bit. Another Indian head cent. This one's going to be 1897. That's 3 Indian head cents on the board. And then we're going to have a 57D. Go to a 53S. Here, we'll make a second stack of 50s. Pull some back here, and we are going to go with a 53D. Next, we have not 40s and 50s, and not an Indian head cent. And that's going to be a 1937 wheat cent. A 1952. $1958D. So far nothing much other than out of the ordinary really, but definitely cool stuff. We got some Indian head cents. We're going to go to a 1945. This one actually kind of looks like it was altered a little bit. Let me see if I can get a better focus on the 5. Looks like it was kind of changed a little bit. I'll have to look at that later. This one is a 1940S. Wow, Logan, was that recently that you found that? Or the kid found it, I mean? Because that'd be something. And you really have to know your stuff to be able to know the 1943 copper penny is pretty out of the ordinary. Go to a 1957D. This one, some junk on it. 52D though. We're going to have a 42D. Oh, Logan, yeah. Either way, I mean that's crazy. Like I said, you got to know your stuff. I mean, I believe it. I believe it all the way that it sold for 1.7 million. And a 1948D. Maybe our other roll will be a little bit better. So, legit Sir Noobs, a 1943 penny. They made them in that year out of steel zinc coated steel to be able to conserve copper for the war effort. And so something like over a thousand flying fortresses, 2 battleships, two other ships, and a bunch of tanks and a bunch of shells and stuff were able to be made out of the copper that was conserved for it. So anyway, they made them out of zinc plated, zinc coated steel in the 1943, and that's why. And they only made like a couple. I'm not exactly sure on the exact number, but they only made just a couple of the 1943 copper cents. That's why he specified in the copper penny in his lunch money change, because the 1943 copper cent is very, very rare, as it sold for $1.7 million, as well as a 1944 steel cent is also pretty rare. I mean, there's some crazy stories about him. Some people, like that's the crazy story. One lady found, I believe, a 1944 steel cent digging in her garden. I mean, it's just the craziest ways you'd find these things. So yeah, that's a 1943 cent. It's rare to find in circulation because usually people see that, oh gosh, this is not made out of the regular copperish looking material that obviously it's copper back then, but the copperish brownish material that it was made out of back then. And so they pull it out and like, oh gosh, it's got to be really rare. 1943 pennies end up being not that rare because they're made out of just steel, and that's what they made them for the entire year, except for these handful of coins that were just examples. So we go to a 1951D. It is starting to rain pretty hard outside. And we have a 45. $57D. Move these over a little bit. And then we have a 56. Start a new pile. $50D. $41. Add that to the 40s. You're going to a 1946. Man, I'm hoping there's some older ones in the next roll. 55D. Getting close. Legits or noobs, if you find one of those, good on you. But if you ever find one of those, I'd be very, very, very surprised. But yeah, I mean, all the power to you. It's always fun to learn new information. There's a 1956. Just recently, I've been actually making a website of the beginning of American coinage and that type of stuff. Kind of just like the history of American coinage, more like that. And what I've learned in the past bit is a lot of the different compositions that the coins were made out of in the different years that they changed them, and kind of just the wacky compositions that they would change it like 0.0016 and these certain things, or 0.0076 percent of the actual coin composition. And I mean, just over a year, and they'd change them all over a couple of years. So like, we're going to go to a 42, I believe. Next, we've got a 52S. Then we have a 51S. 44. 58. A 56D. And to finish it all off, we have a 54S. All right, so we'll go ahead and update this. Hopefully this roll has some more wheat cents in it, or some more older ones, hopefully some teens, hopefully some 20s. So here, I'll count them up. We did have, let me edit the banner here. It's going to take me a minute to do this. Any questions that you'll have for me, feel free to ask them. And and I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. So we're going to go with 1 uncirculated, 3 Indian head cents, 'For sure, Logan, for sure. Hope you find somebody who's got one. Alrighty. So we had 1 from the 30s, I believe. We had, let me take these back here and count them. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 from the 40s. Again, not a super exciting roll, but a definite wheat cent roll nonetheless. Didn't find anything non-wheat cents, thankfully, other than the Indian head cents. So I'll take these back here, count the rest of them off. I don't know if there was exactly 50 in there, so I'm just checking just to make sure. So Jinx Brothers, I got them in a recent grab bag, actually. Video coming out soon. I'm a part of the Silver Picker, just Patreon thing, and there's a Discord, and I mean you can join for as little as $1 a month. So I know Coin Stash is in there, and it's just really a great community that you can kind of just talk, and you can learn a ton of stuff. I've learned a ton of stuff about collecting, stuff that I definitely did not know before. So anyway, we from time to time we do these grab bag exchanges. So we did $25, we did $50, and now we are on the $100 one. So this was just part of the grab bag that I did not have time to go over in the video, or else it would have made it an extremely long video. So definitely. James King. Okay, that makes sense. Perfect. So yeah, Discord. I mean, Silver Pickers Discord. You learn so much. James King's a relatively new, I believe, within the last month or two, I believe. Jinx Brothers, yeah. But yeah, basically just, I mean, you can sign up for as little as $1 a month. I'll try to find his Discord link and I'll post it in here, or his Patreon link and I'll post it in here. But yeah, it's a great community. I've learned a ton. And it's just kind of fun to be in there. All right, so we had 35 50s. So we'll go to 50s, and we'll go to 35. But yeah, Discord, I mean, if somebody else wants to find the link, then all the power to you. Yes. That would, I don't think that'd be too smart. Wouldn't be too right in the head for that one. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and move these up here. The 40s and 50s I'm going to let mix because I don't keep the 40s and 50s and actually the 30s anything spec. Actually, I do keep the 30s in the tube. So I'll keep the 30s a little bit separate and just put these stuff up here. But without further ado, we will go ahead and start our second one. Yes, the only thing I would probably ever swallow is, actually no, I'm not going to do that ever probably. Oh, that's probably true. Oh, Logan's coins. You know what? Oops. Did not mean to do that. I will go ahead and find it in a little bit. Yes, sounds about right. Sounds about right. Unfortunately, I do not have the spare time to be in the hospital for a month. So, alrighty. So right away, I tell this roll's already going to be probably better, judging off of what I see right here. A steel cent. Yeah, CoinStash, you can't post links. It'll stop your message. So, I will go and join it, or I'll go post it in a little bit. But yeah, boom, got a steel cent. So I'm gonna pull some back here. We're gonna look through them. So right off the bat, we have a 37D, better than we had last time to start it off. Next, what do you know? I don't know if y'all can see that. We have our first teen. We've got a 1919 wheat cent. So this is 30s, 40s. We'll go with that steel cent. I do believe it is resynced, Jinx Brothers. I do believe it is resynced. Our next one, we're going to have a 1927. So we'll put that right in there. Another teens. This one's going to be 1918 this time. Looks like we're already going to have a better roll. We have a 1929. We actually have not had a 40s or 50s yet. So I believe this one's the 20s. Yeah, James King, no kidding. Yeah, I'm in for that, Logan's. 29. Does somebody mind telling me what the stream's at right now? Right now I'm looking at the actual stream on StreamYard, just looking back on live feedback. So does somebody mind telling me what the likes are right now? We have our first 1950. Yeah, if somebody doesn't mind telling me what the likes are. Got a 1930. Actually, I believe that these are the 20s and this is the 30s. 16 likes. I hear 15, I hear 16. Aw, darn, Logan's. Indian Head Cent, 1892. This roll is all around way better. All right, CoinStash, we'll go with 16 then. We have heard a couple people with 16. How's it going, Top Hat Coins? LAP Coin says 17. Make sure to like the video. We are at 14 viewers. I know I've seen more than 17 people in this stream. Make sure to like the stream. So I'm trying to put these in order, that way I don't mismatch them. So we got Indian Head Cent, teens, 20s, 30s, steel cents, 40s, 50s. 19, nice. Seems like a couple of y'all hadn't liked yet. We have a 1919 again. No complaints on that one. I don't know if y'all can hear the rain in the background, but it's coming down pretty hard now. A 1927. This one actually feels a bit lighter. Might have to weigh that later. So we'll set that off to the side. That one actually feels a bit lighter than a regular one. Logan's coins, I will check in that afterwards. Okay, so this is weird. This is actually, it's 1953, despite what it may look like. Looks like a steel cent, but it looks like somebody, I guess you can't even say re-zinced, because this is the first time it's been a zinc coating. But that is a 1953, see the mint mark, D copper penny that has been coated in zinc. I don't know, CoinStash. Somebody somebody like with this one, you can tell it's been re-zinced. So it was worn away, and then somebody put a fresh layer of zinc over it to make it look nice. So there's definitely worn spots on there. But for some reason, somebody zinced a copper penny. So I don't know. No top head. It's not polished. That is very much a coating of zinc, because you can even see the copper underneath on the bust where it's been worn away. And the reverse is definitely zinc. So I don't even know. I'm going to set that off to the side. We'll call it miscellaneous. Might have to add that to the ticker. But next, we are going to have a 1920 cent. Yeah, I've never actually seen that at all. Yeah, it's definitely coating. I mean, I don't. Coin stash seems like it, but failed pretty bad. I mean, you can see the copper all over it. 1928. This roll is definitely better. And 1942S. That one, I believe this is the 40s. Yep. We're going to have a 1950D. Second 50s of the group. We've actually only had two 50s and two 40s. And we'll call that an uncirculated 1957. So I'll put that up here. Grab our next little. And we are going to hit it off with a 1929. Got a nice little stack of 20s right there. A 1935S. A 1938. Put that right there. A 1939. Just a reminder, we are doing a giveaway at 30 likes. So if y'all have anybody that would like to come in here and like the video, that would be greatly appreciated, because at 30 likes we will be doing a giveaway. So I'm going to get to my video on YouTube, and then we'll keep searching. Gained a couple subscribers already since it. All right, so we got 20 likes right now, I believe. So we'll hopefully keep that train rolling. And let's go on with the wheat cents. So here we're going to have a 1938D. Put that in this little pile right here. Definitely no shortage of older pennies in this one. Yeah, 1927. A 1952D. Put that up in there. Again, a 1953D, another 50s. Don't start with the 50s now. 21 coin stash, I believe you. This one, let me look at it quick before. All right, I guess this 1945. Kind of looked like somebody had messed with the mint mark a little bit. Most of the time I do end up looking under a bunch of wheat cents. 1936. At a lot of my wheat cents under a scope afterwards anyway. I know it's a long and grueling process, but sometimes I've got nothing better to do. Got 1926. Lately, I have not had much of that time, but when I do, I definitely take it. A 1958. All right, now we are going to go with a 1952D. Get a nice little pile of 50s. 1937. Not bad condition either. Let's put that on there. Go with a 50S. And next, our oldest yet, I believe, is a 1917 teen wheat cent. We've got a 1925. Wait, that's not supposed to go up there. And a 19. Oops, dropped it. Behind the scenes, dropping penny. And a 1946. There. We've got a 1926. Again, if anybody wants to join the stream, you guys are definitely welcome to. I do ask you guys are 13 or up. But other than that, you guys can definitely join. You guys can talk, whatever. I'm posting the link again. It's a lot easier to talk, or it's a lot easier to host a stream when there's more than one person in here that you can talk to. So we got a 1939. And we've got the last couple. Hey, Top Hat, don't do that. Don't put Logan in timeout. That's not funny. Got 1956. You can definitely lose your mod ship very quickly. But Logan, we don't need to go ranting like that on here. And 1926. Again, let me know if you guys would like to talk on here, join on here. 1948. And a 36D. $1957. Go there. Got 1936. And down to the last couple, we have a 1937D, a 1929D. Got a nice plethora of mint marks tonight. A 1948, a 1951. Here, two more. We got a, here we are, a 1910. That is by a couple of years our oldest so far. A 1910. And to finish it off, we have a 1957D. Alrighty, so actually this roll is a bit better than the other roll. It had a wheat cent, or I had an Indian head cent, a handful of teens, a good amount of 20s and 30s, or a steel cent, a couple 40s, a few 50s, a very strange zinc-coated copper penny, and actually what I'm noticing on this one is this 1927 that looked like it was a little bit, I don't actually remember what it looked like. It was a little bit funny on here, but there actually is a clip planchet. It actually is a clip planchet, and it's very, very, very tiny, and you can hardly tell other than when I do it like that. Yeah, Top Hat, I do. I check them all afterwards, but confused because got a little error right there, little tiny clip planchet. So actually, I need to look at this because I don't remember what I said about this earlier or why I put it up there. Yeah, I said that the date looked like it was a little bit altered, but yeah, we have a tiny little clip planchet right there. So that's cool. Put that in a flip in a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and update the ticker, and we will move on to the giveaway. So now, after I add people or add the wheat cents on there, now the time to go ahead and tell all your friends. So we're going to go with four. The teens, we have a whopping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five teens. 20s. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. For 30s, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 30s, which will add on to our 130. It's got 13 30s total. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 40s, which will add on to our 12. Go to 18. And for the 50s, we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 50s, adding onto our 35. Got 30 or 46. We had one steel cent, and we added an uncirculated. And actually, I think one of those 50s was an uncirculated, but it's fine. So we got 2 uncirculated total. So go ahead and put that back up on there. So I'd say we did pretty good. We filled everything tonight. We had 4 Indian head cents, 5 teens, 12 20s, 13 30s actually. So that's actually pretty good. So we had 13 30s, we had 18 40s, and 46 50s actually. Almost a full roll of 50s. We had 2 uncirculateds and 1 steel cent. So that's pretty cool. How's it going, Yellow Bagels? Yeah, the second roll was definitely great. So, legit Sir Noobs, it is 1 entry. I guess actually, a guess would not be a bad way to do it. So yes, it would be 1 guess, and just whoever's closest to it. So I'm gonna clean up these wheat cents, and then we will do the giveaway. Can't forget about the giveaway. And the multi-channel giveaway is not tonight. If anybody thought that, it's definitely not tonight. I did not announce anything, and that's going to be something that there's going to be a video several days, or probably a week out in advance of, hey, this stream's going to be tonight. So this is all our teens and 20s right here, and actually I believe it's our 30s too. But we have a 1957. We have a 1957 uncirculated. Hold on. I'm going to take y'all off real quick. I just have to go for just a second. All right, I'm back. Sorry, I had to leave for just a second. Take care of something. All right. Yeah, Jinx Brothers. It definitely was an earthquake. All right, so down to this. We are going to I guess we'll do the guessing. I've seen that on a couple people's channels, and I do actually like that a bit more. So what I'm going to do is we have 11 people in here. I'm going to give it 5 minutes or actually I'm going to give it till 7:20 my time. So 4 minutes for everybody. And Ohio Coin Collector, how's it going? So if you guys want to get other people in here that you guys know are subscribers, I'm going to be doing the giveaway in 4 minutes. So go grab people. We have 22 likes right now, I believe. So Logan, I did reply to you on Discord. So if you want to check that, it was something you said, just asking you what it meant, because I mean, like, you didn't say anything wrong. I'm just asking you what you meant by one of your comments that you gave a little bit earlier. So we'll go ahead and clean up this silver for the giveaway. If anybody has not seen the silver we have so far, we have, get it all separated. We have 3 90% half dollars, a Kennedy, a Walker, and a Barber. We have 3 40% half dollars. Obviously all Kennedys, because they didn't make them in any other year. We have, let me pull it back here real quick. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get them together real quick. 5 regular Washington quarters. Plus we have this uncirculated 1964 quarter. And then we have 2 Barber quarters. And we actually do have a dated Standing Liberty quarter. So that's pretty cool. So all that. And then we have 7 dimes. So in total, we have over $5 face value of constitutional silver. And I know some of them are 40% half dollars. It's counting. We have 75 cents. We have $4.75 plus three 40% half dollars. So we definitely have over. If you melted it down, obviously, it would definitely be over $5 face value in constitutional silver. So put this over here, put it back in the bag. That's what I thought, Tap Out Coins. I was going to say that, but I didn't want to assign it to somebody that was not. So thank you very much for that, Tap Out Coins. That was a joy to receive and see that that was going to be in the giveaway. Thank you to everybody, by the way, who has donated in this. Bionic Bull and Legit Sir Noobs. If you guys are not familiar with the multi-channel giveaway yet, you guys can definitely enter. Obviously, nobody's entered right now because I have not had an enter video or anything like that. It's going to be a multi-channel giveaway that anybody that is subscribed to the channel can enter. So yeah, we've got a bit of silver, over $100 in silver. But without further ado, let's go ahead and give away this 1907 Barber half dollar. Wow, Top Hat, that's pretty good. Sorry, it's a 1907 O. My bad. That's pretty good to get them at spot. I mean, I get them for slightly over spot, probably 2 times face over spot, so it's not terrible. So yeah. Alrighty, so I'm going to pick a number between 1 not including 0. 0 is not going to be one of the numbers, or cannot possibly be one of the numbers. So I'm going to pick a number between 1 and 25. I'm going to grab a pencil and write it down. Honestly, the only thing I have right here, actually, I'll rip off this piece of paper. And I'm going to go ahead and write it down. 1 and 25. 0 is not one of the numbers. And I have my number. So when I type when I type go in the chat, so I was reading Yoga Bagel's comment, cool beans. When I type go in the chat, then it is going to be 1 comment, and you guys will have about a minute for everybody to get it in. So I'm going to go ahead and type in go. When I say end, then no other numbers will be taken. You get one guess. Good luck. Oh gosh, we had the rush. All right, so actually the first number, James King, congratulations. It was indeed 19. So that's pretty impressive. The first number was 19. James King, you are the lucky winner of this Barber $50. Congratulations. Yellow Bagels, it was James King. Yeah, nice. It seems to be that way for everybody. Yeah, it probably was rigged, Logan's. No, it wasn't rigged. I am very happy with James King winning it, though. Yellow Bagels, you typed in the right number. A little bit too late, as James King was the first number. It goes to show you, James King, if you watched Silver Pickers, one of his most recent videos, if you enter enough giveaways, you're bound to win something. So there you are. Yeah. I can get your address on the Discord, and I will definitely send that to you possibly tomorrow, but if not, Monday or Tuesday next week. So yeah, congratulations. This is yours, and I'll send it out this week or next week. So we can connect in the Discord. What do you mean by the disc? Yellow Bagels. It's a flip, if that's what you're asking, what's around the coin. So James King, I guess that kind of works out with well, you sent me and I sent you something now. So there you are. Oh, yeah. Discord. Yeah, definitely. CoinStash. It is the CoinStash is right. Yellow Bagels. It is the Silver Picker Discord. You can actually join Silver Picker's Patreon for $1 a month, actually. It's little as that, so $12 a year. And I actually believe you save a little bit if you pay annually. So I bet you could get on there for about $10 a year. And I mean, it's a great community. I will go and try to find Silver Pickers thing and find the link where you guys can sign up. I hope to see some of y'all in there. And oops. I apologize. I was talking on my own thing and it started blowing up. So I will try to find Silver Pickers thing. Yeah, it's definitely it's awesome. I mean, CoinStash and James King are both in there, and obviously I'm in there. Some people that you've probably seen on here before are in there. So, I mean, it's a great community. I almost found it. Let's see if I can. Let me see if I can't find this here. Alrighty. See if I can copy this. Not sure if I can. Basically, let me see if I'll just probably type it in. It's HTTPS. Actually, I'll just type it in. It's going to take me a minute, but I will just type it in. Oh, yeah. Okay, there you go. Thank you, Logan. So, yeah, it's patreon.com. So, yeah, you can join the Patreon. And just like whatever you join as the tier, whichever tier you join as. Then you get different benefits, but even for $1, you can be part of the Discord. It actually is really, really great. So yeah, hope to see y'all some in there. So that's going to be pretty much the end of the stream. Don't have a ton more on the agenda. I really don't have anything more on the agenda. So I'm going to go ahead and get off here, guys. I do really appreciate all y'all for coming. We actually made it to, let's see if we can find it. We made it to 20-something likes. I don't think we made it quite all the way, but we did make it very high, so I do thank you guys for that. And until next time, actually, hold on. I don't think Logan's thing actually counted, so I'm going to go ahead and post that up on there, see if y'all can't see that. So if anybody can see that, that is what it is. So, alrighty. So I'm going to go ahead and get off here, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next video.